Hi guys, welcome back. So today's video is all about day 4 of Durga Puja. It's the NABOMI makeup look, and I have created this super gorgeous glittery teal smoky eyes paired with this warm peach rose lip shade, which is perfect for NABOMI night outs and perfect for any parties you want to attend. And this look actually pairs up so well with your black top or black dresses you want to wear in the night of NABOMI. So I hope you're gonna like it, but before going to that, make sure you subscribe and let's get started. So I have moisturized my face as usual. Now it's time to do my eyebrows. So at first, taking the spoolie, I'm just brushing out my eyebrows and then brushing it down as I generally do. Now I'm gonna take this L'Oreal Brow Artist Eyebrow Pomade and I'm gonna just outline my brow like this. So this is really long lasting, guys. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't budge, so this is really long lasting. So on the puja days, if you want your eyebrows to stay in place throughout the whole day, even at night, and then I think this is a perfect product that you can try for. So using small strokes, I'm gonna fill in the gaps of my eyebrow as well. I'm doing the same thing in my left eyebrow as well. Since it's a festive makeup, I'm just wanting my brows to be looking very bold and nice. So I'm using this eyebrow filling powder from NYKAA. So at first I'm putting it right at the center of my brows, dragging it towards the tail of my brow. Then whatever product is left in the brush, I'm spreading it in the front to make it look much more natural. I'm doing the same thing on my left eyebrow as well. Now taking a spoolie, I'm gonna distribute the product so that everything looks much more even out and nice, and my brows look really nice. So you can see this is how my brows are looking now. Now I'm gonna clean out the edges of my brows using a concealer. So you just need a concealer and a flat shaded brush for cleaning the surrounded region of your brows, and this actually helps in making your brows look really lifted and prominent. And but make sure you just need to blend the concealer you put surrounding your brows really well so that it won't look bad. So you can see my brows are done and it's quite perfect. Now I'm going to do my face makeup. So for priming my face, I'm using this Nivea Cooling Aftershave Balm, which I'm just using as a primer. So it contains glycerin in it, so you can easily use it underneath your makeup, and it's so lightweight on the skin and it has got a cooling feeling on the skin. So it will definitely make your skin look really hydrated and nice. And you can see I'm just blending this in using my fingertips, and my face is looking so glowy, so nice, and it also has got a really nice tacky feeling, so it will definitely help in sticking my foundation on my face. So you can use this as a primer as well. For the foundation, I'm using my absolute favorite Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation plus concealer in the shade Sand Beige, which is my perfect shade. So just dotting it all over my face with the help of my fingertips. Now I'm gonna take my Vichy beauty sponge, which is my absolute favorite beauty sponge, then dampen it in water. I'm gonna use it to blend my foundation out, and this is so squishy, so soft, and it blends your foundation so well. And you can see, guys, the Milani foundation is so good. It has got such a nice coverage. It will just help in hiding your imperfections so well, and the finish of this foundation is so good, perfect for the parties, festivals. It actually makes your skin look so healthy and glowy. I just love it to bits. For the concealer, I'm using my favorite PAC Spotlight Ready concealer in the shade Nutcracker, which is a very thick, full coverage concealer. Since I'm going to do a very bold eye look, I'm using a very full, high coverage concealer underneath my eyes. Using the same sponge, I'm going to blend this out, and you can see, guys, this is having such a nice coverage, and this actually gives your under eyes look so bright and nice. So I just love it, highly recommended. And the best part about this concealer is that this is just gonna last on you throughout the whole day, because this is waterproof, smudge proof, and it's superb long lasting. So I'm just blending this in. As you can see, now taking the beauty sponge, I'm gonna blend out my overall face so that everything looks much more even out and nice. And you can see my face is now concealed and it's looking really even out and nice. And now for setting my concealer and my foundation, I'm using this NYKAA Skin Genius Compact in the shade Warm Honey, which is having such a nice texture, but the shade is a little bit darker than my skin tone, but it works for me. So I'm setting my under eyes with it, and this just melts into your skin and helps in making your makeup last for a very long time. So one of my favorite compacts that you can try for. So you can see my base makeup is done, and this is how my face is looking now. Now I'm gonna do my eye makeup. So for the eyes, I'm gonna use a number of palettes today. At first, I'm using this ColourPop Dream Street palette, and I'm taking the shade called Potion, which is basically a browny rusty orange shade. I'm gonna take it in a fluffy blending brush and apply it right in the crease of my eyes and blend it very nicely. I'm gonna use it as a transition color. You can use any light brown shade you have in your collection as a transition color for this look. Now I'm going to take the shade called Water Bearer, which is basically a matte deep teal shade. I'm going to take it in a small fluffy crease brush, I'm going to apply it right in the outer and the inner corner of my eyes, and gonna connect them together and blend it very nicely, guys. These are really pigmented. The shades of the Dream Street palette are really pigmented, so make sure that you blend this out really nicely. Taking the previous blending brush, I'm gonna blend out the edges so that everything looks much more even out and nice. I'm just intensifying that matte teal shade again to get a very nice intense look. Now for the lid, I'm using this LA Colors iced pigment in the shade Twinkle, which is such a great shade which you can actually use on the lid, and it's really pigmented, guys. You can see this is such a great shimmery teal shade. So using a synthetic flat shader brush, I'm gonna apply it right at the center of my lid like this, and blend it very nicely so that the pigments won't fall off from my lid. Now taking the previous matte shade again, I'm gonna blend out the edges so that everything looks much more even out and nice. So make sure that you blend this very nicely. Now taking a glitter in the shade Firdos from Glitter Mafia, I'm using it on my lid, and you can see, guys, this is such a stunning glitter. It's a very pretty blue glitter. So with the help of a flat shaded brush, I'm gonna apply it on the area where I have put the previous shade called Twinkle. So this is just a game changer, guys. Now I'm going to take a black shade from this Swiss Beauty Ultimate Shadow Palette. You can use any black you have, and I'm going to intensify my outer and the inner corners to make it look a lot more smokier than before. And this is just going to add such a nice smokiness to my eye look. For the kajal, I'm using this In Color gel kajal in the shade Jet Black, and I'm going to tightline my upper and my lower waterline with it. And on my lower lash line, I'm going to apply it really thickly so that I could smudge it. So taking the shade called Water Bearer from the Dream Street palette in a small smudging brush, I'm going to smudge out the kohl that I have put on my lower lash line. So this actually helps in making your eye look so smoky, so nice. I'm gonna apply a little bit of glitter at the center of my lower lash line, and you can see, guys, this just looks so good. I love it. For the mascara, I'm using this L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. I'm gonna add a good 2 coats of this mascara on my upper and lower lashes, and then I realized that I have forgotten to apply eyeliner. So I just need to put a winged eyeliner on my eyes. For this, I'm using this Maybelline Colossal Bold Liner, and I'm gonna create a wing on my eyelid. And this is the best part, guys. This is just the best part that I really enjoy doing every makeup that I create, because I just love doing winged eyeliners. So it takes a little bit time to dry. Now I'm gonna apply a pair of false eyelash. These are the Bay Beauty lashes, which I absolutely love, and this is how my eye makeup turned out. Now I'm gonna complete the rest of my face makeup. So I just need to contour my face. So for contouring my face, I'm using this Maybelline Master Contour Palette in the shade medium to deep, and taking the contouring shade in my Wet n Wild contour brush, I'm gonna put it right under my cheekbones, on my jawline, on my forehead, on the areas where I just need to create artificial shadows so that my face look much more slimmer, much more defined and structured. Now taking the blush from the same palette, I'm gonna pop it on the apples of my face, and this is a very pretty coral blush having lots of shimmers in it, and it actually helps in making your apples of your cheeks look really glowy and nice. For the highlighter, I'm using this Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder in the shade Precious Petals, my absolute favorite highlighter, guys. It is a perfect champagne highlighter suitable for Indian skin tones. It has got such a nice sheen to it, which actually makes your face look naturally glowing. It is not at all chunky on the face and it will last on you for a very long time. So I'm putting it on the highest points of my face, on my cheekbones, on my nose, forehead, cupid's bow, chin, and also gonna highlight the inner corners of my eyes using the same highlighter as well. I'm also highlighting my brow bone with the same highlighter, and this is just gonna make my eyebrows look really lifted and also gonna make my brow bone look really defined and nice. So you can see this is how my highlighted face looks like. Now it's time to do my lips. So at first I'm just removing the excess lip balm with the help of a wet wipe, and then I'm gonna apply this Sugar Click Me Up Velvet Matte Lipstick in the shade Spicy Salmon, and you just need to click this up to release the lipstick from the bullet. And I have talked about this lipstick a lot on my channel, guys. This is such a great warm deep peach shade having brown with a little bit of rosy undertone, perfect for all skin tones out there. And when you're just doing this sort of smoky eye looks, I think this is a lip shade which you can actually try for. This just looks so pretty, guys. This just pairs up so well with your green and blue smoky eyes. Now to make my makeup last for a very long time, I just need to set it with using a makeup setting spray. I'm using this Shy Style makeup setting spray and spritzing this on all over my face. It has got a really tacky feeling, and this is how my overall makeup turned out. So this is the finished look, guys. This is how it turned out, and I have paired it with a black choker neck piece which I recently purchased. If you like this video, then please hit on the like button, and the last video of Durga Puja will be coming soon. Stay tuned for that. I love you. Bye, guys.